Hey, what is going on, guys? Father Gamer here, and welcome back to another Blade and Sorcery mod showcase. Today we're going to be taking a look at 5 fantastic mods that will really make Blade and Sorcery 10 times better. So make sure you're comfortable, sit back and relax, and let's dive in. Okay, so to start with, we're actually taking a look at 2 mods at the same time. The first one being Sliceable Torso. This mod was popular in U10 and has now been updated to U11, which, if you haven't figured out yet, allows you to cut your NPCs in 2. And with the Torso Split Jibs add-on mod, you can also have guts which fall out, which come with their own physics for you to play around with if you want. Come on, let's go take a look. Okay, so we got our first person coming in now. As I said, this mod's going to allow you to slice them in 2. So you can see we have the guts coming out there as well, which is part of the add-on mod. Oh, yeah, it's also extra messy right now because I've got the more blood mod on as well, so every time we cut these guys up, we're getting more of a show. And if I remember correctly, you can actually adjust how easy or difficult it is to cut these guys in 2, like how much force it takes and stuff like that. Right, let's move over to a two-handed war sword now, see how much damage we can do. Oh, I love that. Let's try it out in slow motion quickly. I love how messy it is. Bits just go everywhere. This suits me. It pleases me greatly. Yeah. We're just taking these guys out. I've also brought with me a fairly large axe in the spirit of cutting people in 2. Yeah. Oh, I missed. There we go. Entrails flying everywhere. What she doesn't realise is I have a bigger axe than you. There we go. Who's next? Okay, let's head into slow motion for this one. So you might be noticing now as well, they seem to have fixed that glitch where you'd get when you'd cut people in 2. Like that's graphical stretching glitch. That seems to have gone, which is a good thing. But yeah, guys, this is the Torso Split mod and the Torso Split Jib Bits add-on mod, making your game 10 times brutal. But what do you say we go take a look at the next mod? Okay guys, I hope you're ready for this next one because we're about to look at a very powerful weapon mod. The Argent Blade is a transforming sword which comes with 3 different modes and is packed with very powerful special abilities. Come on, let's go take a look. Okay, so if we press the spell button, it's going to change to a sword. And if we press it again, it's going to change to like a spear sword right before our eyes. And if you press it again, it'll go back to a sword. And you have to hold the spell button if you want it to go back to hilt mode. Let's just take care of this NPC. Nice. Yeah, so if we hold the spell button, it'll go back to hilt form. And then if you hold it while in hilt form, it'll go straight to spear form. Just so you get to know how that works. And all 3 of these modes do a lot of damage, as you can see, and they also have different special abilities depending on which mode you're in. For example, if I just change this back to the hilt form and we activate, hold it with 2 hands and press the alternate spell button, it's going to activate its special ability, which is arc wire, allowing us to cut off heads and arms and legs and all that other cool stuff. And now the NPCs have no choice but to stand there looking at you with complete dread in their eyes as you easily remove heads and arms simultaneously. We even managed to cut this fellow in 2. That's a really cool ability. Now for the sword ability, again you have to hold it with 2 hands, alternate spell button, and this can launch fireballs if you press it at the right time. There you go. You have to press it mid-swing and you can fire fireballs just like you would from a staff. Look at that. How cool is that? So this sword is basically the gift that just keeps on giving. And if that's not enough for you, it also has another ability. Hold on while I just transform it back to, no wait, spear mode. There we go. I'm having a bit of a palaver. Hold on a second. I lost my cool for a moment there. There we go. Right, so in this mode, your special ability is the gravity control, where you can manipulate objects, throw them around, just like you would with the staff, which was imbued with gravity. We can do with this sword. Full control. So you have power over all 3 of the magical elements in this game. Now this is just FG disrespecting the pottery as usual. Some of you will know what I mean from my recent dungeon runs. But this sword actually has one final very special ability. If we put it into hilt form and we just give it a gravity spin, it's going to release like a storm of arc wire, which is just deadly to anything made out of flesh. As you can see, it's just dicing through. Excuse me, did you really just hit me in the back? Can you not see what's going on here? You're brave, I'll give you that much. Or you were brave anyway. But yeah guys, let's go take a look at the next mod. Okay, so next up we have Arc Fist. This mod allows you to cast arc wire from your hands, cutting and dismembering your opponents. Come on, let's go take a look. Okay, so if you thought being able to cast Arc Fist with the Argent Blade was cool, then imagine being able to do it with your bare hands. And all you need to do is have the lightning spell selected in your hand, press the grab button before the trigger, and boom, you're casting Arc Fist from your bare hands. Let's get it going in both hands right now. Whoa! And as you can see, body parts just fly. You know what, we should have made that the theme of the video. Just dismemberment and body parts coming off, because that's pretty much all I've been showing you so far in this video, is just people being minced up into miniature pieces of themselves. But that's why you come to Father Gamer's channel, isn't it guys? Brutality, epic mods, people getting cut up into miniature pieces and all that other fun stuff. Could you imagine, like, if we're here in the future, like it's U21 now or something, update 21, and I'm still here showing you cool godlike mods. I wonder what the mods will be like by then, or even what the game would be like that far updated. Or if there would ever even be another game which could even rival Blade and Sorcery. I don't think there could, just because of the strong modding community constantly adding new stuff to it, and the really unique physics and personality this game has. I say as she just lost her entrails right in front of us. Anyway guys, that's this mod. I think we should take a look at the next one. Okay, so the final mod on today's mod showcase is Levitation Boots for U11. Now this mod allows you to levitate around just like the old hoverboard, except with nothing but boots equipped instead of a board. Come on, let's go take a look. Okay, so assuming that you have chosen one of the two pairs of boots provided in the mage category, and you've switched into them in your player home, now while wearing them you should be able to just jump in the air, and you are levitating, allowing you to fly around or hover around essentially, being deaf from above. Now this mod was based very much on the hoverboard mod. I'm pretty much sure it works the same way, except there's no physical board now. So you could just fly around, stab people, if we could actually get them. They're just throwing rocks at us, of course. There we go, that's a nice kill. Now you don't have to use the two boots provided to you. You can actually add the module to any set of footwear that you want in the game, and it'll work for you. You can also lower yourself down. There we go. You can lower yourself down with the crouch button so that it's a bit easier to get these guys. You could see we were struggling at first a bit there. And now we're going to be fast. Fast and brutal. Yeah. Oh god, get off me. Do you know what? I'm actually not doing that well with this weapon. Let's see if I can grab myself something else. Here we go. I'm going to throw this. Oh, have that. Straight in the chest. Get the axe going. Whoa. So fast. I love it. These guys just trailing behind us like, please wait up for me. Sorry about this, my headset keeps falling down. I couldn't really see much then. They're going to throw rocks at me. We're just going to throw them right back. How do you like it? See, even though we are in reach of the NPCs, that because our feet are not on the ground, I'm assuming they just assume that we're too high, so they're just going to keep throwing rocks at us. Let's just bring ourselves a bit lower, and let's activate our special power to really sort these guys out with and go out of a bang. And that's how we take care of them guys. Okay guys, that's all I've got time for today, but if you like any of the mods you've seen, you can find the link down below. And if you've enjoyed my video, you can let me know by smashing that thumbs up button, and if you haven't already, subscribe for more. I'm Father Gamer, bye for now.